Hi viewers, how are you? Hope you would be fine and healthy. I have not been uploading my video for a long time. I'm sorry for that. I was busy in my work. I am Father Robinson Oamai from Pakistan. I have been working here in the province of Mexico. I am an oblate, Oblates of Mary Immaculate, if you know about it. So the purpose of this platform or this channel is to bring some insights of my personal life. So these insights are from my personal life, from my personal reflections that I give here. I talk about psychological, philosophical points and theological points, and sometimes I upload my holy masses for the people to see my sermons and to see the mission in Mexico. People in Mexico speak Spanish, so that's why I have a lot of holy masses in Spanish. So today I would like to talk about society and religion. So I have seen in the world that people are struggling sometimes, Certain people have problems, or some people have a lot of doubts in God. And if you find certain societies, God is really having the secondary place, or I don't know how the people are thinking about God. But today I would like to talk about certain points about society. Now, society is a fundamental unit. You find a lot of sociologists talking about society. But I would say that society is a platform where the family and the future of the people is nurtured, is taking place in the elementary stage. So I would like to talk about society and religion. Why? Because we find a family in this society. So you take out the society, you take out the family. So if the society is destroyed, family is completely destroyed. So family is very much depending on the society. But believe me, the linking unit or the linking bridge in between society and the family is the religion. You take out the religion, family and the society is destroyed. If we read the Old Testament in the scripture, Deuteronomy chapter 6:45, we find the verse here about listening. Listen, O Israel, the Lord is our God, the Lord alone, and you must love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your strength. You can read it. Of course, I'm not going to read the whole verses. Now, here the point is that what we do here in our life is not listening. We don't listen. That is where the problem comes in the society and in the family. Now, I have seen people coming in the confession and people talking about that they have doubts in God's existence. They have doubts when they have problems. God is not the one that we need only in the situations of trials. God is someone whom we need every day. He's the breath. He's the life. He's a fundamental unit of everything, So why do we have problems in the society? Why do we have problems in the family? Why do we have problems in the children and in parents, in between the parents, men and women? Because there is no God. There is no God. There is no existence of God in our life, And that is where the problem is intervening in our life. We have stopped listening. We have stopped, helping one another. And what's happening in our society is that everything is money for us. Today, why do we have feminism? Why do we have problems of liberation? That's the nature of humankind, that we want to be liberated. We think that the liberty and the freedom is what we do. Nobody's gonna tell us, Nobody should tell us what we are gonna do. We can do whatever we think, but I tell you, freedom is responsibility. Whatever we do, we are responsible for that. We have to take the responsibility. God tells us what is right and wrong because God takes responsibility for us, for our family. Today, we have broken families in the church. People are getting divorced. Why? Why do we have problems? It had not been the problem in the past, but now we have more problems? What is the root cause for these problems? Have you ever thought about it? My purpose here is to tell and to bring about certain points that are to be looked into, that are to be taken care of. Now, why do we have these problems? It's because there is no God. I believe we are becoming the robots. We are becoming the machines. We work from day until night, and we run after money. We want to occupy everything, and we find pleasure in getting money, But believe me, I'm telling you, I'm a priest. I have met many people in my life, in Pakistan, in other countries, USA, Guatemala, and now in Mexico. Of course, I'm in the mission now. So I have seen the rich people crying with a lot of money they have and with all the comforts that they think that they have. And I have seen the poor people being happy and content with what they have, So it's clearly seen that the money cannot give you happiness. So why do we run after all these things is my question, It's for everyone, for me, for all of you, every one of us. Believe me, the things that we are running after now have no worth. And if we want to save the humanity, believe me, the right path is to bring back everyone to the point where we started, to come back to God, come back to the source. A moon cannot have a light without sun, and sun cannot have a light without the one who created it, The source is very much important. We can't go very far without God. We have to come back in the society and bring God in our lives. Why do we have emptiness? Why do we have nothing? Why do we have nothingness in our hearts and minds? Why don't we become happy? Why can't we get satisfaction when we work hard? We do everything, we do all the painstaking efforts, but we can't get anything. Why? What is the reason? Is that we are far away from the source of life, the one who has created us, the one who has made us, what we are today. Believe me, if we are gonna bring God in our life, if we are gonna bring and listen to God, listening is very much important, not only to God, but to one another. In our families, if we start listening, if we start keeping quiet, if we start just, respecting, just forgiving, believe me, there will be enormous results in our family that we come together and we live a happy life. So we don't need to divorce anyone. We don't need to leave anyone. We are content with what we have, what God has provided us in our lives. So that is a small message that I want to give you to everyone. The purpose of this platform, as I said, is to help the people, to bring my insights here, to share my thoughts to the people whom I cannot see physically, And of course, this video is for the people in the USA and in other places who cannot speak Urdu. So I'm making it in English, I would like to talk about the same topic in Spanish, but of course some other day when I have time. So right now I'm occupied with a lot of things. I hope you would be fine. Thank you for watching my videos, and of course it becomes a little longer now, but thank you for having the time for that, and please share it with the people. And these are the normal things, we already know that, but the purpose here is to again and again, talk about it because they are very much important. God is very much important in our life. I say to you, being a young person, I tell you, God gives you everything once you are connected to Him. Going far away will bring nothing but the desperation for you and for everything that you think, So have a good time. God bless you. and God bless your families. Thank you for watching my video. Bye bye. We'll make some other video some other time. Bye bye. See you. Take care. God bless you.